Hey guys, it's Natalie. Today we're making one of my favorite cookies. I got a request for a roll-outable gingerbread cookie months ago, and it's finally time to share them. So we are making gingerbread men, but of course with this dough you can make gingerbread anything. And they are vegan, gluten-free, and oil-free. So we're starting with dates. Big surprise. About 10 to 12 pitted medjool dates. Then 1 1/4 cup of oat flour. One teaspoon of baking soda. And 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm not really sure where the rest of that clip went, but it's 1 1/2 teaspoons. And then, of course, the fresh ginger. I really think that fresh matters. The ground stuff just isn't quite as good in this recipe. So about a tablespoon of freshly grated ginger, and then 1 teaspoon of freshly ground cinnamon. A 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. I tried making it without the coconut sugar and they just weren't quite sweet enough for me. And then 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now of course you need molasses, so this is 1/4 cup of molasses. And then process all of that in your food processor until it makes a dough. Now the first trial of these cookies, I baked it just like this, but they were a little dry still. So what I did was I added 2 tablespoons of unsweetened applesauce, and that really gave them a lot more moisture, but it also made the dough a little bit stickier. So we're going to process this again, and then we're going to refrigerate it overnight so that it's firm enough that we can roll it out. Now that we have a nice solid cube of dough, it's pretty firm, but it's still a little sticky, so make sure you flour your surface with some oat flour, and then you're going to roll out the dough to about a 1/4 inch thick. This takes a little while because it is cold, it's a little harder to roll out. I do it between wax paper just to make it easier and to be sure that it won't stick. And then you're going to cut out whatever shapes you want. Of course, I did little gingerbread men. And make sure you're careful when you pull the cookie cutter back up. Just be really gentle, give it a little wiggle, and maybe press the dough down a little bit to get it out of the cookie cutter. As it warms up, it gets a little stickier and a little softer, so just be gentle. I got about 5 or 6 cookies the first roll, and then I actually took the scraps of dough and re-rolled them out and got 2 more cookies. So I ended up with, I think, 8 cookies total, something like that. And now we're going to bake them for 10 to 11 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. And then just take them off the pan and let them cool completely before you decorate them. Of course you can just eat them as they are, you don't have to be decorated, but if you want to make them cute and holiday-esque, then I used a little bit of whipped coconut cream to draw on little eyes, and you can draw on mouths or whatever you want. And then I also used some pomegranate arrows to put little buttons on them. I just think pomegranate arrows look so festive. But get creative and do whatever you want at this point. really cute and decoratable, but the most important part is that they taste amazing. They are soft and moist and sweet and have a lot of molasses and ginger spice going on. I am in love with these cookies. They're probably my favorite gingerbread cookie I've ever had. I really hope you try these and have some fun, healthy holiday baking. I think they make for a pretty fantastic gift as well. So maybe you should just share this video with someone that you want to bake these for you. Like a little hint. The full recipe all written out is at feastingonfood.com. And I have another gingerbread recipe coming up soon on my blog, next week probably, so be sure to check for that. Thanks for watching, bye!